We all have used AI chatbots like ChatGPT to summarize things, but they have one major flaw: they hallucinate. They make things up based on the entire internet. What if you could use the power of Google's AI, but force it to only look at the documents you trust? This is called grounded AI, and it's the premise behind my absolute favorite new productivity tool from Google, NotebookLM. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn a pile of documents into an expert that you can interview, get summaries from, and even turn into a podcast. So let's dive in. All right, so what is NotebookLM? It's essentially a personalized AI research assistant built into your Google Drive. You feed it up to 50 sources, PDFs, Google Docs, slides, or websites, and it becomes an expert only on that information. And the most important thing here is that it does not use your data to train its public models, so your private documents stay relatively private within your Google account. All right, so to show you how this works, we are going to pretend that we are a history student and we have an assignment due on the space race. I have collected 3 resources, but they total about 50 pages and I'm kind of short on time. So let's use NotebookLM to master the topic quickly. All right, so first thing, you're gonna head here to notebooklm.google.com. You see the address here. And if you have a Google account, as you can see, I'm signed in here, this is free to use. So to get started, we are going to click here on the plus, create new notebook. Before we start uploading, I just want to rename it. Okay, so let's double click here on titled notebook and let's name it Space Race Project. All right. Now, next is the most important step. We're going to feed we're going to feed the brain. So we are going to add files here that we wanted to look into. So we're gonna come here, upload a source, okay? And you can see you can upload from Google Workspace, you can add a link, or you can paste text. So let's upload sources. I want the space race geopolitics PDF that I had already saved. Let's add more sources. Let's take from Google Drive. And I wanted to take my lesson notes that I took. So I have it saved here in Google Docs format. I just click on it and I insert. And then let's click on add source again. And this time we're gonna add a link to a website. And let's just paste the URL. I had saved it previously. So it's nasa.gov, mission Apollo 11. Let's insert that one as well. Perfect. So as you see, now my sources are here to the left. All right. Right away, here in the middle, NotebookLM gives you a source guide. It automatically generated a summary of everything that we just uploaded and even suggested some questions. You can see the suggested questions here. So let's try one of those. How did geopolitical objectives drive the technological and educational priorities of competing nations? So I could click on that one and you see it's thinking. And there you go. Wow. So you see, it gives you a great summary and it's really, really handy, but here is the killer feature, the reason you use this instead of ChatGPT. Look at these little numbers. These are citations. If I hover over, it shows me exactly what document this came from. So you know that it's not hallucinating, it is taking it from somewhere in your sources that you know are trustworthy. So staying here, again, we answer the question. Now, if we click here, it's basically going to open the original document right to the paragraph where you can find the answer. So this is incredible for verifying the facts for a paper report. You know exactly where the information came from and you can trust it. Okay, you don't necessarily have to go for the specific questions that it had suggested you. This was just an example. You can actually give it specific instructions. So let's ask it, for example, to create a study guide for an upcoming test. So create study guide. Here we go. Wow. You can see in real time. It gave you geopolitical context and objectives, key timelines and events, key figures, impact on education. Oh, wow. This is insane. This is so good. All right. Now, another thing that is absolutely fantastic here, and that's probably the feature that blew up the internet, is the audio overview. Sometimes you are really too tired to read or chat. You just want to listen while you commute or do dishes or clean your apartment. So if you click here on audio overview on the right, NotebookLM will take all your sources and script a deep dive podcast episode between two AI hosts discussing your materials. So this takes a minute. If it takes long, I might just cut the waiting time. But yeah, it's gonna take a couple of minutes to generate the audio. All right, so the screen is black now because it took a few minutes to run and in the meantime it got dark. So my screen moved to dark mode. But I think it took around 5 to 10 minutes for the podcast to be ready. Okay, so I just cut the wait time. But I'm gonna press play so we can hear what podcast sounds like.
Welcome back to the deep dive. So when I say Apollo 11, what comes to mind? Probably the Saturn V rocket, maybe the flag on the moon, those grainy footprints. We all know that story.
We do. But today we're taking all the source material, mission reports, geopolitical notes, all of it, and we're sort of looking at it from a different angle. We're going beyond the hardware.
Right.
We want to dig into the intense political drama that really pushed humanity to the moon in the first.
Okay, as you can start to see, this is mind-blowing good. Basically, it's built a podcast based on the content. This is fantastic, really. Okay, so you have here your podcast. There's other things that you can do. You could do, for example, one that I think it's also really cool is the infographic. So it's going to build like a one-pager with, explaining almost like, space race for dummies type of thing. I don't know how long this one is going to take, so let's see again. It will depend on your source material. So how much source material you have, the more you have, of course, the more this is going to take to generate. And since we're here waiting, I am also going to request a slide deck because, again, it's going to take time anyways. So let's set both to generate. All right, so to start with, we have our infographic generated. So we're going to click on it. And that's our infographic, a giant leap for mankind, how the Cold War fueled the race to the moon. The problem, the US falls behind, the solution, Apollo 11's triumph. It's a nice little, one-sheeter. Of course, it's clearly AI generated and it has the NotebookLM little symbol here, but we can download it. So we can either download it from here, you see the option here, or let me close it, and you have the option to come here to the three dots, and you can rename it, you can download, you can share directly, or you can delete. So let's download. And then you can open it, and as you see, it's a PNG, which is a photo format. Okay, and then the last part here, which took a little longer than the infographic, is the slide deck. It's open, and just so you can differentiate, you can see the little symbol. So audio has this little symbol here, so this is the audio. The infographic has these three bars, so that's the infographic, and then the slide deck has this little slide symbol. This is the slide deck. So we're just gonna click on it to open. And ta-da! This is the slide deck. Now, The one problem that you're gonna find with the slide decks is that they are images, so it's not like you can really edit them. But let me download. All right, so here's our slides. A race for the heavens, how the Cold War put a man on the moon. October 4, 57, the shock of a generation. Okay, I'll let you judge it for yourselves, but it's pretty good. It's pretty high quality. The only problem is that you can see you cannot, it's not like you can click. So for example, if I wanted to edit the text, maybe I think there's too much text on the slide I want to edit, you can't really do that. So they are basically images, right? I feel like this is the main disadvantage that I see at the moment, is that you cannot edit whatever the text is or the images, because it's basically, you know, it's just everything is one big image. Whereas if you have a normal PowerPoint, you would be able to come here, click, and then edit the title, move things around. Not possible with this beta version at the moment. But the way I like to use it, maybe I'll generate the slides and then I'll take a few things here and there and I'll create my own slides separately. But this is really, really well done. It's beautiful. Maybe a little text heavy here and there, but fantastic slides. Okay, so those are the main features that I wanted to share today. So this, again, we named it as Space Race Project. Now, every time you go to NotebookLM, okay, you can see that the Space Race Project is saved here as a notebook. So it's basically a little notebook that you have. The ones that you have here at the top, they are default ones, public ones that have been created by Google. There is one on travel, one on secrets of superagers, etc. So as you go ahead and you start creating new notebooks, they're always going to be saving here. This is all saved in your account, so whenever you log into NotebookLM with your Google account, you're going to find all your projects here. So you just click on them to reopen. Everything we did, as you see, our sources are saved. Whatever we created is saved, so you can always come back and revisit.